Hi everyone, welcome to our demonstration class. Today my classmates Jeffrey, Byron, and me, Jennifer, are going to present passive voice in academic learning. In these sessions, we will show how to teach this structure using data-driven learning, DDL, and focuses instructions, FFI. Methodologies. Let's begin. To start, what is the passive voice? In academic writing, the passive voice focuses attention directly on the actions and the results, and not on the agent or person performing it. For example, instead of saying, we did the say the experiment was conducted in a laboratory. Another example is data were collected from students. The basic pattern we look for is the verbs to be in past, was or were, plus the past participle on the main verb.
Thank you, Miss Jennifer. Hello, everyone. I'm going to explain the Discovery Map activity, which is based on data-driven learning. The goal here is for students to inductively discover the structure of the passive voice by analyzing academic text and through 6 phrases. And first, raw data. We provide the student with real-world examples directly from academic texts. And two is observation. The student examines the synthesis to identify common patterns. And three, classification. Next, they group similar examples based on how they are structured. And four, generalization. Here is the student formulate the grammatical rule by and themselves, noting the parent, and was, were, plus past participle. And five, self-directed learning. In these phrases, they explore further and find more examples on their own. And six, practical application. Finally, they create their own synthesis using their newly discovered pattern.
Thank you, teachers. After the discovery phrase, we use from focuses instruction FFI to clarify the grammatical form and highlight the change of focus from the agent's subject to the patient's objects. Let's compare these clear examples. Active is research college data from the students. Passive is data were collected from the students. In another word, active is a teacher evaluating the program, and passive is project was evaluated by the teacher. How in practical exercise, where they most complete each sentence uses the correct passive voice form. For example, the survey online was conducted. The result clearly full is were analyzed, and the questionnaire yesterday was distributed. With this exercise, students consolidate but from the meaning.
But why do we use it so much in research and science? First, it helps to maintain objectivity and formality in the text. Second, it allows us to avoid mentioning the agent when it is not relevant, facilitating coherence. Ultimately, it impacts the object of study, not the researchers, adhering perfectly to academic writing conventions. During the creation of this demonstration class, what we found.
Miss Jennifer, what was easy?
So, during the creation of this demonstration class, what we found easy was selecting the academic examples. Thanks to the DDL methodology, gathering raw data showing the grammar pattern was where those past participle was very straightforward. Teacher Byron, what was complicated?
Well, the most complicated part was balancing the six phases of the discovery match from observation, the practical applications, all within the short time frame of the single demonstration class. And for you, Jeffrey, what is difficult about this demonstration class?
Okay, thank you, Byron. It was challenging to create the perfect activate, burst, passive, and contract so you could easily see how the focus shifts from the research to the objects of the study.
Okay, in our conclusions, we can include in the combining DDL and FFI methodology providence, a balancing learnings experience. It's moved from inductive coverage playing practice, ensuring that the student really understanding how and why to use the passive voice in their academic. Thank you so much, teacher, and thank you so much for your attentions.